I hate lumps and I cannot lie. 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 Today's topic we're going to talk about is how to check your breast for lumps. Whether male or female, we both have breasts. Some males would call them pecs and most women would call them boobs. Whether they're any of those names, they're what we call today as breast. Here are some parts of the breast, and to the left we have the woman breast, and to the right we have a male breast. The difference between the male and the female breast is that the female breast actually has milk ducts, and the male does not because he cannot have it. We're going to talk about different breast examination methods, and I actually are going to talk about 3 of them. We're going to talk about mammography, digital ultrasound, and self-breast examination today. Those are actually the 3 breast examination methods. So, self-breast examination is actually one of the simplest methods of them all. It's a self-breast exam that is used to check for any changes such as lumps or thickenings. The proper way is to stand and dress from the waist up in front of a large mirror in a well-lit room. Look to see if your breasts are equal in size and shape. If they are not, do not panic, because most people's breasts are bigger than another. Put your arms by your side, and now you want to look for any puckering, dimpling, sores, and discoloration, as well as nipple changes. The second method we would like to talk about would actually be breast ultrasound. Breast ultrasound is actually an imaging of the breast that uses sound waves to produce pictures of the internal structures of the breast. This method is commonly used to diagnose breast lumps or other abnormalities. The third type of breast examination we would like to talk about is mammography. Mammography is an X-ray of the breast. All mammography is a fully digital. So that means that an electronic image is captured of the breast and is stored into the computer system. I love my boobies, don't you? Please use any of these methods to do a self-examination of you or any of your relatives so that we can keep our boobies. Now that we talked about the different methods for use for breast examination, now we're going to talk about the different types of lumps. And there are numerous lumps. I mean, if you would look at the numbers would just go on and on and on. But the first type of lump that I would like to talk about is actually the most common, which would be a benign breast lump. And although the lump is formed by body cells, it may be referred to as technically as a tumor. Not all tumors are malignant, meaning that they are cancerous. The second type of lump is the fibrocystic changes. This is not a disease, but rather a benign, non-cancerous condition affecting 50 to 60% of all women. Fibrous breast tissues, mammary glands overact to normal hormones produced during ovulation. The third type of lump I would like to talk about is fibrinomas. These lumps are benign tumors. They are solid lumps of fibrous and glandular tissues. These lumps tend to occur in women between the ages of 15 to 35. The fourth type of lump I would like to talk about is papillomas. These are small wart-like lumps that grow in the lining of the mammary ducts near the nipples. They often result in discharge, either clear blood from the nipple. So it's right next to the nipple. Now that we discussed the different methods used to perform a breast examination and the different kinds of breast lumps, let's discuss what do we do once we've discovered that there actually is a lump. Well, the first thing we want to do is go to the doctor. Then we would actually see if we need to have a biopsy. During the biopsy, a doctor will remove cells from the suspicious area so it can be looked at in the lab to see if there are cancer cells present. Doctors can discover if there are cancer cells, and if they are cancer cells, then we would have to do the procedures and the protocol needed to do for if they were treating cancer, so probably chemo or radiation or anything like that. The next thing they would try to see is the doctors would actually see if they could determine if it's an enlarged lymph node. And lymph nodes are movable size, pea-sized lumps found throughout the body, but mostly in the neck, groin, armpits, and behind the collarbone. Their role is to get rid of any dead toxins. If they're not a lymph node, then most likely there will be a cyst. Cysts are filled with fluids and pus or other material that can appear anywhere and feel like small peas under the skin. Cysts can develop because of an infection. I gave you everything you needed to check your breast and do a self-breast examination. I hope you care about your boobies as much as I care about mine. So if the power is in your hands, it's your choice to actually choose to use it. Save your boobies.